Navia's story quest is gonna be done right now. That's the wrong thing. I need to do my dailies. I am not gonna waste any time. We are gonna go jump straight into the story quest, which I have yet to unlock. There we go. Braving the tides together. Wait! I'm missing a little thingy. Wait, let's do Zhongli since Geo. There he is. I knew something was missing. Okay, this is the one. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. You guys suck. This is a great start. Goddamn. Also, Wanderer, you're too big, sir. Well. Repeat it. Birthday child. Just repeats everything. Ooh. Hi.
Well, if it isn't my dear partners.
There she is. Hi, Navia. She's so pretty, dude.
That voice. It's Navia.
She is so pretty.
I didn't expect to run into you guys here today. Are you headed somewhere?
You know, just putting our daily dose of adventuring in. No plans in particular.
How about you, Navia? Are you still busy rebuilding Poisson?
700 wishes, Tuka? How? She's so girlboss, I know.
We've wrapped up most of the rebuilding, but there are still a few things left to take care of.
I wonder what this is gonna be about. Like the story quest.
Stocking up on materials, confirming construction timelines, discussing compensation terms with families affected by the disaster.
Oof, yeah.
Between all of that, I've been making a lot of trips between the court and Poisson.
Wasn't Spina di Rosula affected too? You should really be the ones. Should you really be the ones offering compensation?
Well, though the victims have received relief payments from the court, in my opinion, as the administrators of Poisson, Spina di Rosula should take some responsibility as well.
She is just her. Hard work and construction, yeah. See, that used to be me, and then my map has 100% in everything, and I don't have any more quests, so I am stuck, not being able to get enough primos. So that's an issue.
Our financial situation right now isn't the best, so all we've been doing is signing agreements for the damages to be repaid at a later date.
Show the quest log? I will. Give me a sec.
Though just pieces of paper now, they demonstrate our commitment. They're necessary to restore the people's faith in us.
What do you mean, ew? Her voice is really cool. Both, Japanese and English voices grew on me. I mean, the English grew on me a lot, starting a little while back. And I think I like both Japanese and English, like, equally now. They're both really good.
Oh, spoken like a true president. You're a really responsible leader.
I know, Rex. I'm so happy, though. I hope she likes it this time around.
Oh, you bet. Between that and all the other errands I have to run at the court, I'm always forgetting one thing or another. So before I came over this time, I took a page from Melusa's book and decided to make a list of everything. This way, it's easy to see which tasks you haven't checked off.
Oh, I'm in pain. Meluse. No.
And then, since Meluse loved using shorthand, I decided to also follow his example and come up with some shorthand of my own.
Play what, Genshin, Rex?
But after running a few errands in the city, I'm kind of struggling to even read my own handwriting anymore.
Yes, Pog.
That does sound like you, alright. So what kind of shorthand did you use?
Shorthand?
Oh, wanna take a look?
Uh-oh.
Let Paimon see. Wait. There's nothing here but a bunch of weird symbols.
Do you guys know how to write shorthand?
This looks like a piece of kelp wrapped around a stick. And this other one, is it supposed to be a boar in a box?
Oh my god.
The first one has to do with confirming the final payment amount for the fisherman.
Lamine's face.
While the second one is a reminder to try the new burger that
Oh my
just hit
God.
the market.
So it's, I mean,
Okay, Paimon
you don't know what it is.
definitely see how you might forget what each of these mean.
Maybe just use standardized shorthand symbol next time, or just write out each item next time. You know, well, just standardized maybe. It's a way, I think, Rex, to just like condensate, instead of write like a whole sentence, you write like a couple words and that has like the same meaning or something. I don't know shorthand.
I thought that as long as I understood my shorthand when I came up with it, I'd be sure to remember the symbols when I looked at them later.
I just noticed she has a back window too.
I've definitely proven myself wrong.
Well, now you know for next time.
Anyway, I should have already taken care of
I
most
love
of the
everything
things on
about
the
her
list.
design. She is so
There are
pretty.
still a few symbols that I can't decipher, but I don't think
I mean,
they're anything
I
too
understand it,
super
yeah.
important.
But I don't know if that's what shorthand is.
Worst comes to worst, I'll just make another trip.
Make another trip?
Ah, so you're going to head back now?
Yep, and that's the plan. Oh, actually, since we talked
Panitas
about the
with
reconstruction
earrings.
earlier, wanna come
I mean,
with me
I
and
can
check out
see
the
it.
town for yourself? You said you don't have any plans,
little thing?
right? So we can just catch a boat and head over. It won't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a bit sudden, but Paimon doesn't see why not. What do you think, Traveler?
I'd be interested in taking a look. Yeah, why not? It would be a pretty nice break too.
Then let's go. We'll take a boat
Hello.
over.
Oh, you mean the Aquabus, right? Like the Clementine line?
The what now?
Oh, sorry. I meant our own boat. The Aquabus doesn't have a station near Poisson, so we'll use one of the Spina's boats.
Okay, so this is just progress. Okay, yeah. Sounds good to me.
Alright, follow me. I'll take you there.
I was thinking about actually just using Navia, but she's not built, so I can try.
The engineer is still doing a few routine safety checks. We can head out as soon as we get the green light.
So, Paimon has always wanted to ask. The 3 Aquabus lines are all named after people in your family, right?
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's right. Callus and Navia are self-explanatory, while Clementine was the name that my mother went by.
Was this common knowledge that the lines were named after her family? Because I did not know that. Spina di Rosula was one of the main sponsors for the construction, right? Oh, that makes sense.
If you provided the Mora to build the lines, then why isn't there even a dedicated line to Poisson? Spina di Rosula built all the lines, yet you still have to take a special boat just to go home. Paimon doesn't get it.
I think I kinda get why.
What I heard is that most of our businesses don't actually use
Oh.
Poisson as a hub. So there was no real reason to build a line straight to Poisson.
I mean, that wasn't what I had in mind, but it makes sense.
You are right that it is a bit strange, though. If you've already committed to build 3 lines, why not just add a 4th?
Yeah, that's what Paimon's saying. The Aquabus is so convenient, it's really a huge shame.
Well, it is what it is. You know what my father was like. Even I often struggled to figure out what was going on in his head.
Well, something that big also wouldn't have been just as call. Perhaps the rest of the Spina didn't see a point to having a 4th line. Maybe.
But that would only be the case if he cared about what others thought. My father was always really stubborn. Once he made up his mind, good luck getting him to change it.
I know a couple
From what
people.
I've heard, the rights of all the other members of the Spina only went as far as giving him advice or suggestions, and no farther. That included my mother, too.
Huh. Well, that
We
explains
have a lot
why
of
you went on
backstory
the
for her,
greatest of
just
terms
like
with him.
casually here.
Yeah, because I wouldn't just let him keep getting his way. He was just... not very agreeable.
Boss, the boat's ready. We can head out.
That
All
scared
right,
me for no
then
reason.
let's head out.
Rex, are you here? Well, maybe. I don't... Maybe it's not gonna even let me hold. Never mind, maybe it is. There we go.
It'll be a while before we get to Poisson. Let's keep talking.
Navia, what was your mother like as a person?
Why is she
I'm
looking at her
sorry.
like that?
She totally forgot that you mentioned before that she passed away during childbirth,
Oh.
so you probably don't remember her at all.
Oh, that's why Lumine gave her that look. Right, new questions. Yeah, finally.
That's all right. I've heard many stories about her from the rest of the Spina. They've always said that they were sure we would have gotten along famously. While my papa was stiff like a board, my mother was supposedly super cheerful and funny. Their
So just like
complementary
you, for real.
personalities allowed them to make up for each other's flaws. My father would run the businesses and expand our reach, while my mother would keep the peace and make sure that everyone was happy. Their work
Sounds like they were not just
that
a
was
well-matched
an accident.
couple, but fantastic
I was moving my
business
mouse and it
partners
clicked.
as well.
Yeah, but those are just stories and anecdotes after all. It's hard for me to piece together a more complete or intimate picture of her.
Sure, the Bronacros, yeah.
Sometimes I'd still look at the Clementine line and wonder,
Though she has.
would
Wait.
the Spina and Poisson
Does
still
Bronny
be
have
what
3
they
as well?
are today
I
had
thought
my
she had
mother
2.
survived? Silver once said that a name is a
Oh,
kind
Silver.
of inscription, a way to
No.
etch a memory into the world. When given a name, a cold, inanimate object can gain a completely new meaning. So, I will always associate the line with her in my heart. Over the past few weeks, I've also begun to appreciate how water can take in and hold our most intense feelings and memories, as
Oh.
well as how one may reflect on their past by watching the sea.
Perhaps maybe Nouvelette tell you something like that, Navia? She gets 3? Okay, then yeah,
I've
it's
lost
literally
many
just her. Oh, she
beloved
gets 4.
people and memories to the sea. Even though I cannot stop for them and must continue to keep moving, the fact won't change that they existed in my life and gave me the reason and motivation to move forward.
Missing Malus and Silver? Bro, I'm missing Malus and Silver, bro.
Always.
Of course she is.
But no matter what, we can't change the past.
More rockets for more damage.
I
True.
tell myself
All
that
things
I
considered.
need to keep looking towards the future. Everyone, even my parents, have already overcome so many obstacles. Besides, I'm the president of Spina di Rosula. I've got to keep my chin up.
She's so cute, bro. Rex, I really want to show you my quest log, but
We've reached the
it's not
shore.
letting me.
Let's go. I'll show you the new Poisson.
Oh wait, I think it's about to let me. They both look so sad.
Navia, do you think she's doing all right?
I mean, the log blah. She seems to be managing, or she's always been having to cope with one thing or another. See, that feels kind of wrong, but she seems to be managing, honestly.
Okay, Paimon supposes you're right. She's really been through a lot.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been easy shouldering so much by herself.
And losing Silver and Malus, bro, that hurt. I can't believe they're actually just like gone. They actually killed them off. There you go. So I have this one, which is the current one. This one, which is the new event that just released. And this one, which is the Lenny story quest, yeah, that I just unlocked. So I have these two, the one I'm currently doing, and the event. So yeah, I am quest broke. I'm going to use the Navia team, even though, I mean, she's not built, but she's a higher level. Yeah, you see it back there? The little thing. Wait, there you go. There he is. And I have... You can't see, you can kind of see it, but it's here. The little keychain that came with it. It's hanging off my mic now. See, I could just use Wander for the quest, but it's gonna make all the fights be over in like 2 seconds. Same with Rio and Nuvi, so I'm just gonna use Navia, fuck it. It's just fitting, honestly. Oh, I'm going down. Also, tell me, these wings don't look just like gorgeous on her. Like, they look so goddamn pretty on Navia. Oh wait, yeah, it's all rebuilt. Hold on. This wasn't like this before. Was this always there? I know this had fallen off. A little too dark. A little bit in the middle. But like honestly, they are the best ones for her. I tried like maybe these ones, but I don't really like how it looks. Blue and yellow is a cool thing, but I don't really like that. These don't really match too well. Not even the concert wings. I really like how they look. So, no PlayStation wings? Well, no. I've never owned a PlayStation for like years. So yeah, these look pretty.
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
See, this thing is terrifying. Those are the best, yeah. Hi. Hello.
Boss, you're back! Traveler in Paimon, welcome back to Poisson.
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you again, Florent.
I don't remember him, honestly. Is this bad? Is it bad that I don't remember this guy?
Hey, I can totally take care of myself. For the time being, I'll go around without any attendance. We did hand over some of Melus's old responsibilities to Florent, though. It's been really nice to have him around to help out.
Dude, this is just an entire reminder of Melus and Silver being gone, and it's just making me sad.
Thank you for the compliment, boss. As you see, I've been working closely with the boss on rebuilding Poisson.
Bro has a sick beard.
Mr. Melus was an extremely capable and respected member of the Spina. I've got some really big shoes to fill.
All right. There's no need to be so formal. Everyone's practically old friends by now. Were you waiting here for me? Did we manage to make any progress on the statue?
Yeah, we contacted a sculptor about the job.
Statue?
But they can't get started on sourcing a correctly sized block without knowing the design that we want to use first.
You're commissioning a statue?
Oh.
So basically, we've been meaning to commission a statue of my parents in commemoration of everything they've done for the Spina and the town of Poisson.
That's so, like,
But
cool.
since my father was known as callously unfaithful for the longest time,
well, not anymore.
it would have been too controversial to commission a statue of him. But now that his name has been cleared, and the town is also being rebuilt,
Are her nails
I
blue?
thought
Wait.
this would be the perfect chance to actually realize this dream.
Does she have blue nail polish?
The
No
funds to build the
shot.
statue were freely donated by the people of Poisson to show their appreciation for Miss Clementine and Mr.
Oh my god, she
Callis
does. You
and
can kind of
everything
see
they
it
did.
there. That's so cool.
Me?
There's like
I'm
very
just the
few
newbie
characters
president
that actually
that's
have like
running
nail
around
polish, and it's
causing
so cool.
everyone trouble. Maybe we can have this conversation again in a few decades, once I've done more for the town and the people.
Hey, there's no need to be so humble. Didn't you just help save the entire country?
I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, Ito's feet are also
agree wholeheartedly.
also have nail polish. Yeah, look,
I
they're
also
blue.
believe that boss should have a place on the statue.
Hey,
Ito's
if
sort of like
you
black,
keep
no?
inflating my ego like this, I might just float off into the sky with my parasol.
Mary Poppins hit us.
Just kidding. There's no way that I'd accept that kind of compliment at face value. At a minimum, I'd have to match what my father did for the people.
Well, if that's what you think, I think it'll be just a matter of time, yeah.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. I just don't think I'm ready yet. Anyway, Florent, now it's up to us to confirm the final design, right?
Mm-hmm. We can ask the sculptor to start looking for a good block.
I like
once we've
Rose
decided
beard
on the
a lot.
poses for Miss Clementine and Mr. Callis. But we haven't had any real discussions yet on the possible designs. I feel like I should get a few promising designs first, and then send them over to you to review.
There's no need for all that. Let's decide on a design right now.
Bro is onto it.
Hey, you! Come over here with me.
You. Are we gonna pick? Dude, imagine. I know this is not gonna happen, but
Modeling a few poses, of course.
oh,
Here, just pretend to be Callus, and I'll be Clementine.
dude. Oh no, we're gonna just pose. Okay. I was gonna say, imagine they give us like, I don't know, 3 designs, and the one we picked is the one the statue gets made, like in the shape of, and depending on what you pick, the statue is different for like each one.
Didn't you say on the boat that Callus and Clementine sounded like great partners? Well, then there's no one better to fill this role than my most valuable partner.
Oh?
Florent, let's grab some reference shots.
You've got it, boss. I'll go get the camera.
Gage? Malchuk? I thought it was
Well,
Cloran.
what do you think? Got any ideas?
Shouldn't you be running this show?
Well,
yeah.
I've
It's
actually
your
discussed it
parents.
a bit with Florent before. but I could never come up with any fresh or original ideas. It's probably because my idea of them is already kind of set in stone. So I want to pick your brain for a bit and see if you can come up with some new and interesting ideas.
I'm all good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
Strike a happy pose. I mean, cool statues are mostly just like this, kinda.
By that, do you mean as if we were
Yeah,
standing
that
on a
works.
boat and looking out at the sea? Sure, let's give that a try.
That's kinda cool.
Whoa, you really remind Paimon of a captain and their first mate.
Look over there, my dear Clementine. As you can see, every
Oh
tree
my
on that
God.
island is dripping with mora fruit.
Dude. Aaron! No way! The enemies across the sea! Dude, I have so much respect for Paimon's VA because not only does she do Paimon's voice, but she does Paimon acting someone else's voice. So it's like acting on top of acting. That's really cool.
But there's something off with the composition. This pose makes Mr. Callus look too tall next to the lady.
Oh.
Oh, I see what you mean. Then let's swap.
Oh my god. Look at Lumine.
Well, Paimon is a fan. A statue like this would look fantastic on a boat.
Wait, but we can't do that. Very few people would see the statue if we were to put it on a boat. This statue is meant to be placed in the town.
But then, since we're putting it in the town, the whole point of the pose would be lost.
I mean, would
Oh,
it?
okay. We'll try to think of something else.
Happy.
A happy pose? You mean...
Maybe not. Maybe not like that.
Would all that be able to come through with just a picture?
No.
Would we even be able to tell what they are supposed to be laughing about?
Yeah.
No.
And that'd probably be a massive pain to sculpt as well.
True.
Could one of you try striking a pose like you're talking while the other one laughs?
I mean, I like Paimon's giving ideas. I don't think this is the right approach. Yeah, no.
That actually sounds pretty hard to pull off. Forget it,
Okay, let's just do the
Imposing,
final
huh?
one.
Oh, I've got it. Let's try this.
See, that's just perfect.
This pose! It makes me recall Spina di Rosula's glorious golden age.
Oh, perfect then.
But isn't Clementine's pose
We
a bit
so
too
back.
bold and heroic? If we were to stick with this pose, maybe people would wonder if she was actually the real boss behind the scenes.
I don't think that's the thing.
Tabloids did indeed speculate as much back in the day, but the Spina pulled a few strings and made both the reporter
few
and
strings,
the journalist
huh?
Disappear.
Oh, those kind of strings.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding! Please don't make Paimon disappear.
Oh my god. Imagine.
What Florent meant was that we asked the journalist to choose a new alias.
Why would he phrase it like that then?
You're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our hearts. Let's try to come up with something else.
No. I don't like that. Oh my god, look at that's just Navia. Like 2 hours later.
We tried a bunch of different ideas, but none of them felt right.
Oh, don't worry. We still got a lot of reference shots out of the session, and each of them can be considered to be a souvenir in their own right. Let's just keep the ideas we tried as backups.
That's not a bad idea.
Man, if I knew I was going to do a photo shoot with the Traveler, I would have prepared a lot of outfits and props ahead of time.
Oh god, she's
Oh,
enjoying this way too
outfits.
much.
Oh, that's the errand I forgot back in the city. Do
Oh.
either of you still remember that girl? The girl I went to see with you two. Her name is Adele.
Is she the one attending the little
I remember, Sarah.
outfit
She's
shop?
the one that we met while investigating Mr. Callus's case, right?
Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. So, after the case, she was finally willing to talk to me. and she told me that she wanted to join the Spina too.
Oh.
I said that it's fine, but young children are not allowed to join the Spina. She will just have to wait a few years, and then we'll welcome her with open arms. Since she's still a child, though, she thought I was just trying to let her down gently. But how could I get her to believe that I meant what I said? In the end, I came up with an idea. I'd have a Spina uniform made and give it to her as a gift.
That is so sweet. What?
But I got so busy and distracted in the city that I forgot to pick the uniform up.
Your design is insane. Just look at
So
everything, all
I did
the
forget
details.
something
It's
important
so cool.
after all.
It's so pretty.
Don't worry, boss. I can send someone to pick it up right away.
On the matter of the statue, we should still come up with a few more ideas for the design. I'll have to trouble you to source some for me.
We could have just done that from the start.
Well, hey, at least this way we got some cool pictures, right?
Yeah, you're right. They'll have some value as souvenirs at least.
Yeah. Bow, bow, bow.
Navia! Florent, guess who's
Hi.
back?
Huh? But aren't you supposed to...
Who?
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter. Back already from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, wait.
That's right.
Yeah.
I finally finished serving my time.
I have a
Gotta say,
vague
turns
memory
out
of
I was
this
a lot
guy
tougher
during the
than I
main
thought.
story quest, the main Archon quest. What did he do exactly?
After I got out, I immediately made a beeline back to Poisson. You could say that familiar briny smell became a primal call, urging me to forget everything else and just come back home. You wouldn't believe how much I've missed Melissa's grilled fish. I dreamed about it every time I had to get a welfare meal down there underneath the sea.
I mean, come on, the welfare meals aren't that bad. And Rio is there too.
It's good to have you back, Coulter. You look as well as ever.
And this guy is?
Ah, let me introduce you. This is Coulter, another of Spina di Rosula's
Okay, maybe
members.
not. Maybe I'm just confusing
He
him
was
with
found
someone
guilty
else.
and sentenced to the Fortress of Meripede some time ago. But, looking at it now, it was probably another one of Marcel's plots while he worked at the Confrérie of Cabrières.
Wait, Mr. Marcel? What do you mean? He was involved in some sort
Oh,
of plot?
buddy, you missed so much.
Have you not heard anything
This
at all about the
poor
water
guy.
from the primordial sea case?
Oh, El no sabe for real.
Well, I know that Fontaine got flooded, but then the water levels miraculously receded. I thought that was all there was to it, and
Oh,
didn't care to
buddy,
ask for any more details.
you have no idea.
Do you mean Mr. Marcel was somehow involved with all that?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we'll have to explain everything
Oh,
from
buddy.
the top. That case. A lot of things have happened in Poisson since then. First
A
things
lot.
first, let me introduce you to these two. They're my most trusted partners, and they've been with me through thick and thin.
Look at
Now
Paimon's
you could call
smile.
them Spina di Rosula's VIP helpers.
Oh, nice to meet
VIP.
you. I don't recall Navia ever generously complimenting anyone like that before. So you must be pretty amazing to get that from her.
Yeah, we are indeed pretty amazing. But we've been cool since before we even met her.
We just followed Navia's lead.
Humble again, as always, I see. Even when I was totally sincere with my praise.
Nice. Spina di Rosula always seems to attract great people.
I kind of like this guy a little bit.
Oh, that
but I'm-
reminds me.
I
Where
don't
are
know.
Malus and Silver? Aren't they always by your side?
Oh, El no sabe. Oh no. Who's gonna tell little bro that they're just melted into the waters of Fontaine?
About that.
Yeah, about that.
Coulter, a lot of things happened while you were gone. As you can see, even Poisson isn't quite the same as how it was before you left.
They lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
I was not expecting more depression today, though. I think I should have prepared knowing Navia,
What
Malus, and
did you
Silver.
say? This isn't some kind of morbid welcome home prank, right?
You think?
You're just scaring me on purpose because I don't know anything about what's happened.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Man.
They weren't the only people we lost either. Many others, including Melissa, also lost their lives in the disaster.
Luce and Melissa, dead. They're just
And
gone?
the music kicks in.
Luce. I was planning to give him a surprise gift once I ran into him again in town.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Hey, keep it together.
Malus and Coulter were friends for many years, and even served on many missions together during the early days of the Spina. I
Man.
can understand how he feels.
Let's sit down somewhere, so I can tell you everything that has happened while you were gone. Fair warning, there was a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot of
Okay.
stuff happen, buddy. Bro missed the entire 4.1 to 4.2 updates. Oh my god. This poor man does not know. Wait. Oh. I could have gone up there, huh? Well, I'm down here now. I see no messages from you before Shadowband.
All of this. It's unbelievable.
Do you ignore me?
I can't believe that those stories
When?
were real. It all really happened. Has the world gone mad?
There's nothing from you, sir. Had I not personally experienced all those events, I would also have found them very difficult to
I
accept.
think
I
you
mean,
and
yeah.
both feel the same way
Don't say I see how
about
it
the
is.
profound tragedy of Melusa's loss.
I'm
And
Silver too.
the sheer depravity of Marcel's actions.
I thought Mr. Marcel would always stand by the Spina. Everything he had, the Spina gave to him.
Remind me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm wrong, but Marcel was Vacher, right? They're the same guy.
It's unconscionable to have
It's been
received all
a while.
that, and yet still plot to kidnap and dissolve you for his insane research.
Yeah, he is. It is Vacher, I
The
think.
good news is that the Confrérie of Cabriere is no more. Gone with them too is the entire synth manufacturing and distribution network. We finally closed the curtain on that long struggle.
Are you sure? But if Marcel wanted to rebel against us, he probably sent word in secret to Romeu.
Who?
Realm who?
It's yeah. Who?
Not a name I've heard before either.
Florent should remember him. You see, there was once a major internal dispute regarding funding the construction of the Aquabus lines. Romeu was the leader of the faction that thought such a vast sum of mora would be better spent improving the town of Poisson.
Ah.
But Mr. Callis believed that an opportunity to collaborate with the Court of Fontaine and the Fontaine Research Institute was hard to come by,
This is true.
and would allow us to build many valuable relationships.
Also true.
Not only would the Aquabus be a good business investment, it would also boost our reputation among the general populace, eventually paying us massive dividends down the line. But the two couldn't come to an agreement. Romeu ended up taking a lot of people with him when he left Spino di Rosula altogether, and the split was on extremely bad terms.
Ugh. And with Papa's stubbornness, I can definitely imagine how it must have gone down.
And of course, when he was suffering the slings and arrows of outrageous injustice, those relationships that he spent a fortune to build didn't help in the least.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Damn.
you could say it was the price he paid for sticking to his beliefs.
That couldn't have been the first time a dispute like that happened, right?
Oh, that's a good point.
Erm.
If Callis was really as stubborn as you say, then wouldn't he have argued with the rank and file all the time?
Oh yeah, it eventually became a thing that just happened on every day that ended with Y.
Wow.
But Navia, I mean, boss.
Wait, that's
you
every
might
day.
not know this, but he wasn't always like that. He used to be a lot better with taking counsel. With him listening to our advice, and Ms. Clementine also frequently on our side, it was pretty smooth sailing for a good many years. But on the matter of the Aquabus, even Ms. Clementine completely stood by Mr. Callis's side.
Huh. I never knew. But from my perspective, Romeu's position had a lot going for it. Couldn't they have sat down and talked it out?
They could have,
I
but
think the
they
Aquabus
didn't.
was just the straw that broke the camel's back. On that topic, they eventually came to a rather radical conclusion.
Oh, which was?
They believed that Miss Clementine lost her ability to serve as an impartial mediator when she became pregnant with Callus's child.
Oh. Oh, they took that route.
So, they thought she had betrayed them? But that doesn't make any sense. Before she was their mediator, my mother was also her own person, and a member of the Spina.
She's Angie.
She should have the right to take any side she wished.
Yeah, but to them, even taking a side was betrayal enough. They felt like their voices could no longer be heard once their sole mediator had gone over to the other side. Of course, Ms. Clementine then passed away, and Mr. Callus began to regard the completion of the
She looks so
Aquabus project
sad.
as her final wish. With that, the last hope of reconciliation was gone.
So that's what happened.
From that point on, Romeo and his people cut ties with the Spina, and never gave us any kind of professional or personal courtesy ever again.
Man.
Perhaps they've regarded us
Some
as
people.
enemies ever since they left. But even so, there is still no proof that they ever acted in concert with Marcel.
I've also heard that they aren't in a good financial position, so they've been lying low for a while. But as long as they exist, they'll continue to be a threat.
I think Coulter's got a point.
Hmm.
Both Marcel and Romeo had my father in their sights for a very long time. Even though Marcel's faction has been dissolved, we still don't know anything about Romeo's whereabouts. If they're still trying to get revenge on us, with how distracted and vulnerable we are, now would be the best time.
Don't jinx it.
Good thinking, boss. We should keep an eye on them at all times. I'll let my men know right away.
Thank you for that, Florent. And Coulter, thank you for telling me about this as well.
Don't worry, it's nothing. Do you have a moment right now? How about we go out for a walk?
Oh.
I've heard so many incredulous things today. I'm finding it a bit hard to calm down even now. I mean, to think that I'll just never see them again.
I forgot to press record. Oh no, I'm not recording. Oh. It's fine, I'll just download the VOD, since this is probably the only thing I'm doing today.
In that case, why don't we go back to the court? I can pick up Adele's uniform while we're there as well. It'll save Laurent's guys a trip. Want to come with me again, you two? You don't mind, do you, Coulter?
Oh, of course. That's fine by me.
Is it though?
Then let's go!
Is it?
Paimon feels like a lot's hinging on this visit.
If I download it, like the only bad thing is that I'm only gonna have one audio track. If I download it from my end, it should still be 1080, I think. But then if it's not, then well, 07, I guess. That's the only thing we're gonna get for this particular story quest. Damn. We want to see Adele cheer up. Yeah.
We really are the best of partners. Come on, let's go.
Too limited to save. Well, we're gonna have to deal with it because that's the only footage we have. Or I can just start recording now. There we go. I'm recording now. So half of this is gonna be that. The other half is gonna be Twitch VOD, I guess. See, it's fine. It's fine. I'm recording now. Hi, YouTube. Up, 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 up. There we go.
Are we not taking
She living skeletons unleashed, cleaning her apartment for her.
It's nice
Bold
to
of you
walk
to
from
assume
time
I have
to
an
time,
apartment.
isn't it? Think of it as something like a hiking trip. Once
I-
we're there, we can stay a few days before we return.
Sounds
I have
good.
a room.
I haven't walked this road in a long time.
In a bush? It's still an apartment? It's not an apartment, it's a house. Give me your stuff. Dude, I love how she kicks it away. It's so pretty. Anyway. I just want to see the emo.
Well, we've walked far enough for now. Let's take a break.
What's the emote? I think that's better than the genuine one. Because it fits more what like the meaning.
Since we're out for a walk, we shouldn't stress too much about the destination.
When is this happening? The story quest? Or oh, the emote? I think that's not real. I think that's just fan made by someone. That I don't think that happens in the game.
I've grown old, so I'm not as fit as before. It's a good thing that at least my work down in the fortress was quite the workout.
It looks real. Yeah, people can use the models and like do what they want. They're out there for people to just use, I think. I don't know where, but like Ohio officially has their models out there, I think.
Well, Paimon thinks you're doing great. We didn't have to slow down for you at all.
Back in the days before the aquabus lines were built, we often had to hike north with our goods, then catch a boat to the court. Malus and I must have traveled this way hundreds of times.
Oh.
When we were tired, we would lay down for a while on the grass, and when we were hungry, we'd catch a fish or two.
Yeah, that's why you see so many like edits people do with the official models, Edo. Because they're just out there, I'm pretty sure.
The Spina was still on the rise back then. Mr. Callus was generous, and everyone had the chance to strike it rich. So, of course, we all worked really hard. And now, in the blink of an eye, the aquabus lines have been built, and this road has fallen into disuse.
I don't really think that's a bad thing, though. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I was just being a little nostalgic.
Then let's stay here a bit longer. Anyone want snacks?
You brought snacks?
Oh, is this another chance to try some of Navia's macarons? Paimon's been dreaming of them.
French oui oui.
Yep, I figured you wouldn't say no to a few more. Oh, wait. Let me check if I have all the ingredients. Malus and Silver used to take care of tasks like this.
Stop making me sad.
Okay, the stove's looking good. And as
Stove?
for the ingredients,
What stove?
seems like we're all out of flour and sugar.
There's no stove
The
here.
two most important ingredients of all.
Should I go get some?
Oh, would you? Oh, but it would be too much to ask you to go on a trip just for those.
I think I have some on me, actually.
We should contribute to making the macaron too. Don't worry, we cook out in the wild all the time, so she should have some stuff on hand.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, that's great. Then I'll leave the ingredient gathering to you. As long as we have some sweet flowers and wheat, I can start the baking.
Oh, I
But
have
I'll
it.
go look for some boxes nearby for a makeshift table and chairs.
Great. Then I'll prep the stove. Let's get to work, everyone.
Boxes out in the wild. I have everything.
Ah, how did it go?
I have 750 sweet flowers and 315 wheat. Oh, we are good.
You've all done your part. Just leave the rest to me.
Whoa, these macarons look and taste magnificent! Your cooking is as good as ever, Navia.
Oh, hello, doggy. Hi, how are you doing?
Boss's baking skills have always been famous. Everyone in the Spina knows how exceptionally talented she is.
Oh, it's just a hobby.
I
There's
love
no need to
the
praise
dog
me
just
for it like
running in the
that.
background.
Have you two seriously never considered joining us? You're so close to the boss, and she obviously trusts you with all her heart, so...
There are still some important things we must do. Yeah,
I see. Is that why you have to always stay on the road?
in a way.
You just happened to walk in on our little reunion. It's actually been quite a while since we last spent time together.
Yeah,
Adventurers
since
never stay
everything
in
went
one
to shit.
place for long. The name of Spina di Rosula would just tie them down. Besides, after everything we've been through together, I'm sure our hearts would remain intertwined even if we found ourselves on opposite sides of the world.
She's right.
Even if Paimon was far beyond the horizon, she'd still remember the delicious taste of Navia's macaron.
Look at her just staring intensely at them.
I understand now. Then I am very lucky indeed to have been graced with the chance to meet the two of you.
Hey, we were down in the fortress for a while. We could have met there, you know.
I will endeavor to make the most of this short yet fortuitous encounter, and enjoy every moment we spend together.
We've got no wine with us, but let's still toast with water.
Water.
In celebration of this moment.
Huh? I thought I heard something just now. Was it just some small critter?
Cheers! Hey, what are you doing? Quick, join in on the toast!
Cheers.
May your travels go smoothly. May the Spina continue to grow. And may our friendship last
Aw.
until the end of time.
That's cute.
All set? Let's move out then.
What was that
Some old
sound?
acquaintances in town to make Adele's uniform. So we should be able to pick it up right away.
Okay, say less. Who broke the bushes? Was I not supposed to? Wait. Oh, it was supposed to be from the bushes, but because I broke them, it was just nothing. Oh my god. That's okay, that's kind of funny. That's actually kind of funny. Where am I going? Ah. Hello.
Hey there, Ludovine. How's business lately?
Hello, friend.
Mademoiselle of Spina de Rosula. I must say, your generous patronage is the one thing keeping me from going bankrupt.
Wow.
Nonsense. We all know what a talented businesswoman you are. No, and don't forget, she's the boss now.
My mistake, my mistake. I just got so used to calling her Demoiselle. Are you here for the uniform?
Yep.
Yep.
I forgot to drop by earlier when I was running errands around here.
I didn't expect Demoiselle to come and pick it up in person. It's just a uniform after all. Any of your folks could have come instead.
Navia's always liked to take even small things seriously.
Hey, that's not the only reason I'm here. We mostly just needed a walk to clear our heads. There are few things more uplifting than taking the first step on a new journey.
The boss has got a point. Going on a trip with friends is always better than staying cooped up at home.
That's true. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Please, wait here while I retrieve the uniform for you.
Can someone remind Paimon again why Adele wants to join the Spina?
Wait, yeah, why?
She hasn't given me any concrete reasons.
Oh,
All she says is that she really looks up to me.
I love her eyes.
After we cleared her father's name, she became a lot more cheerful and outgoing. It's probably because she now knows for sure that her father was never a bad person. She said she used to be terrified of Papa. So,
Hi.
as a result, she
Who are
found
you?
all the rest of the Spina super scary as well. But the Spina is very different now. She mustered up the courage to talk to me, and felt like I could really understand her.
The two of you have contended with similar circumstances.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could say that. By uncovering the truth about the case,
I
I
see
was
you.
able to give her closure at the same time. She said that she wanted to become someone like me. Someone who could lend a hand to others, instead of
see him.
standing
Back
still
there.
and waiting for others to help her.
Look there. I see him.
From the sound of it, she'll be a wonderful addition to the Spina.
I think so too. But for
Okay,
now,
you're not
let's focus
slick,
on giving her a
brother.
great atmosphere to grow and thrive. She can commit to us once she's older, and can really make that decision for herself.
18 days to spend, save, not spend. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, what do you mean spend? 18 days, that does not sound like a lot of time.
Is something up, Traveler?
I'm gonna save Immerse's gift for Raiden. Follow me, Paimon.
Tailing? Oh, Paimon's coming.
I'll go check it out too. Coulter, please hold on to this for me.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's how you got it, true. Have you told her that she basically got you her weapon?
They headed up.
Stop right there!
Oh, there's 3 of them. Catch up. Well, that's gonna be easy. Come here. My mistake. Oops. Dude, why are the chase scenes in this game so... like, they're just in silence?
We knew you were going to be difficult.
Seems like if we want them to talk, we're gonna need to teach them a lesson
He
first.
kinda...
Brothers, there's no need to skulk in the dark anymore.
Yeah, I can see it. Are we gonna fight? Okay. Ow.
No, my sword! Let me read you a verse.
Everybody stand back!
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Oh, this is a trial, Navia. Never mind.
Coming at ya.
Wait. Oh.
Hiya. Ah.
Oh, I forgot she gets
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
58.
Well, with rocks.
With rocks. Goodbye, buddy. Good night.
Now, talk. Who are you? And why were you tailing us?
She is so strong, it's stupid.
Don't think we'll let you off easy if you keep silent.
Huh. We've got people up above and down below as well. Ooh, that's true. We got Rio and we got Nuvi. We got both of basically the two people that manage and control the entirety of Fontaine. We're both friends with both of them, bro.
How did it go, boss? Are any of you hurt?
What do I feel like he is behind? Not behind this, but like he is with them.
If you thought they stood any chance against us, you were sorely mistaken.
True.
Anyway, stop playing tough and start talking. There won't be any room for negotiation once the Maison Gardiennage gets involved.
We're looking to get vengeance on Spina di Rosula.
Why?
We were discovered and can't beat you in a fight. We admit it. We
Get revenge? Wait, you're not Romeu's followers, are you?
They probably are.
You actually know that name?
Of course she does.
But if you do, then surely you should understand why we hate you so much.
I would advise you to calm down, buddy. Sit
Indeed.
down.
You haven't got the faintest hope of winning right now.
We were out drinking when we saw Navia. We got so angry we decided to follow you guys.
Okay, maybe he's not.
Look for an
with them.
opportunity to really mess up your day.
So why is it just an egg there?
Too bad you guys messed up ours first.
You're lying. You followed us all the way here.
You're pretty sharp. But so what? We didn't do
Maybe
anything.
he is.
And now it should be pretty obvious that we can't do anything to you anyway.
This egg is distracting me way too much.
Seeing you like that just
It's too
really
shiny.
ticked us off. And we let the drink go to our heads.
Listen, Callus is long dead. No matter what happened in the past, I want to be able to start things anew. I am the current president of Spina di Rosula.
You tell him, Queen.
If your boss wants to talk with me, I'd be happy to meet with him. I won't press charges for your attack. That should also help demonstrate my sincerity.
True.
I understand. Thank you. I'll let our boss know.
But if you so much as think about pulling something like this again, I won't be so lenient next time.
Bro said you are going
Understood.
to die next time.
All right. We get it. Come on, let's go.
Are you sure it's okay to
Bye-bye.
just let them go like that, Navia?
I don't want to inherit my father's grudges, too.
But that's a smart move,
moreover,
actually.
When it comes to the Aquabus, I don't think what my father did was entirely correct either.
Oh.
If the other side is willing to talk, I'm happy to open the door for a reconciliation. Opportunities for new beginnings are all around us.
I support Boss's decision as well. The concept of an eye for an eye is a primitive practice that has no place in today's Spina di Rosula.
Or just in the world in general.
Yes. Plus, we already know that they're strapped for cash. If their financial situation is that dire,
Strapped.
they don't have what it takes to challenge us. So this may be the best time to talk.
True.
I still think we should keep an eye out for Romeu's folks, though. If he decides to ignore the warning I gave his men, then we could still have a fight on our hands.
Yeah, those guys definitely didn't look like big fans of yours.
I'd rather things not go that far, since, though we haven't talked to each other for years, once upon a time we were all a part of the Spina di Rosula family.
Yep, that's how I feel as well. Anyway, now that we've sent them packing, we don't have to worry about those guys anymore. It's getting late already. So why don't we stay the night in the Fleuve Cendre?
We can head back to Poisson tomorrow.
I forget that Poisson is pretty
I'll
far
also
from
ask
the
someone to
court.
write Florent a letter and inform him of everything that happened here today, so he can increase security around Poisson and be on guard against any suspicious individuals.
Smart.
I have to stay in the Fleuve Sonda again. Even the pillows there smell like seaweed.
Okay, that's just meat Paimon.
Sorry, that's just what happens when you live near water and don't get much sunlight. Poisson's pretty much the same though, so I've long since gotten used to it. We can
Damn.
still go out in the evening for some grilled fish and drinks though. Bet you there'll be people singing sea shanties too. How does
Sea
that sound?
shanties.
Huh. That does
Oh.
sound pretty cool. Okay, Paimon's on board now. Let's go. Paimon wants to sing too.
Paimon wants to sing. What if we saw Paimon singing? Imagine. What's this? Oh, it's the little uniform. Where? That's wrong. Where am I going? Oh, it's down below. Oh, that's why Paimon doesn't like it. I know where we're going now. There we go. I wish there was just water here so I could just fall. Apparently not. I keep forgetting the Fleuve Sandra is the name of this place. I keep thinking it's some place up in the surface, but it's not. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay, we're fine. Why is there just a table in the middle? Just like there. That's a very pretty logo.
Coming back here really does feel like this place is starting to grow on Paimon.
Yeah, see, it's not that bad.
If you think about it, it would be kind of weird if the Spina's base at the court was some super luxurious building like the Palais Mermonia.
It wouldn't make sense for like them to have a super fancy building when Poisson is what it is, honestly.
Totally. Right on the money, Paimon. Although, of course, with the continued growth of the Spina, Papa wanted Poisson to eventually grow into a metropolis, not unlike the court. He was a very ambitious man, who rarely looked behind or beneath him. For better or worse, that always made him stand out from the crowd.
And that's also why people hated him just as much as they loved him.
All right.
And which
Why
side
don't
are
you go
you
wait for
on,
me at the
buddy?
restaurant?
Did you hate him or
I'll
love
go
him?
do some prep and I'll get someone to tidy up your room while I'm at it. You can use the same room as last time. You still remember the room number, yeah?
Yes.
Yep. Kinda hard to forget when there are only so many rooms here after all.
Paimon.
Oh, did I just hear someone taking a dig at
Paimon.
Fleuve Sandra? I'll tell my guys to stuff your pillows full of actual seaweed right now.
Please do.
Oh, Paimon, sorry! Please have mercy, Navia. If you do that, then Paimon really won't be able to sleep at all.
Paimon's gotten too used to the luxury life up on the surface.
I was just kidding. Be on your way now.
Someone needs some more time down in the Fortress of Meripede, I see. Where am I going? Ah. Just here. Oh, sit. Look. You enjoy a fantastic meal as well as a wonderful performance that— okay, as things slowly die out, you return to your room with Paimon, but you hear a knock on the
Hello?
door.
Are you asleep yet?
Navia? Did something happen?
Oh, no, not at all. I just figured that since we don't get to enjoy nights like these very often, we should try to enjoy it to the fullest.
What did you mean by that?
Wanna go fishing?
Oh,
I've got some rods and lures ready.
fishing, is that what kids call it these days?
You were talking about. Sure, we'll come.
Sure, let's go fishing with Navia.
Hopefully I didn't wake you or anything.
Hey, you're good, since the invitation is coming from you.
Don't worry. You don't have to do any actual fishing if you're too tired. Just
Nah,
think
let's
of
go
it as
fish.
keeping me company. How
But
does that
imagine we
sound?
actually get to fish.
Okay, let's go. To the fishing spot.
That would be kind of funny, but kind of cool. This one. I've not swum around with her yet. She's so pretty, dude. Look at her. Can you jump? It's so pretty. Is she faster? She feels faster.
How can you call this fishing when you're using a fully automatic rod?
Oh.
What's the problem? Lots of people in Poisson use rods like these.
Why didn't you use fish, like, with normal rods?
But shouldn't fishing be all about, you know, attentively watching the float and then excitedly reeling in the catch when you finally hook something?
See, I agree with Paimon here.
Well, that's one way to enjoy fishing. What do you think, Traveler?
I like Paimon's method more.
Then let's try regular rods next time. We can have a real fishing competition.
See, that sounds fun.
Honestly, Paimon's mainly shocked at how much energy you still have at this hour. Usually by this time of night, it's a struggle for Paimon to even keep her eyes open.
What time would it be?
Huh.
I wonder. Like,
It might just
2
be
a.m.?
something that runs in my family.
1 a.m.?
That's
12?
a thing?
I'm sure you'd get even sleepier if I delved more deeply into it. Anyway, I was just thinking about how grateful I am to my mother, as well as the rest of the Spina.
Your mother?
My father always had a lot of unrealistic expectations for me. But the more that he tried to get me to become like him, the less I wanted to listen to what he had
Oh.
to say. My mother never had those kinds of expectations, though. I've heard that she had only one wish for me, which was that I would have a happy and secure childhood.
Oh.
All the members
That's
of the
sweet.
Spina greatly respected her wish, so no matter what I did as a child, they were happy to humor me. Can you imagine? Whenever my father wanted to scold me for something I'd done, everyone would form up into 2 rows and just stand silently and listen to him rant. Maloose and Silver were always there too.
Dude, I miss him so
No matter what
much.
Papa yelled, nobody else would say a word. Eventually, Papa must have recognized scolding me over trivial matters was pointless, because he eventually stopped getting on my case so often.
Paimon would have never guessed.
Yeah, looking back on it now as an adult, I can hardly believe how patient and kind everyone was. When I was young, I often thought that I could do whatever I wanted, because there'd always be someone there to clean up after me.
Oh.
But once, I saw Maloose come back wounded.
Oh.
He wouldn't tell me how he'd been injured, but I could tell it had something to do with me. I learned then that there's always a cost
What did
to
you
making
do,
a
Navia?
mistake. The more you care about those around you, the more you should care about doing the right thing to the best of your abilities.
That's a good mentality.
Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences.
Oh, here comes
And
the
when
sadness.
that time comes, those most precious to you really will throw themselves in front of you and pay the price for your mistakes.
Must still really be hard for you.
Sorry. Sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up.
It's so sad.
I wasn't planning to talk about sad things tonight. Basically, I was just saying that the
Hi,
nurturing
Liz.
atmosphere of the Spina must have been my mother's legacy, rather than my father's. And if that's the only way that I can continue to feel her love, then I'd like to pass that warmth on.
Is that why you let those guys go today?
What's up, Liz?
Mm-hmm. Although, maybe there's a part of not wanting to repeat the mistakes of the past. I want to be reasonable, at least. Hey, look! I think you've got
Fish.
something on the line!
Fishy?
But why isn't the rod automatically reeling it in?
Yeah, isn't that the whole point?
Oh, there must be something wrong with how I installed the mechanism.
Oh god, Navia.
We can't let it get away. Come on, you two. Let's catch it.
Like my walk-in clinics are for stuff at school. I am fine. I finished work early, and I really wanted to do this story quest before Doug did it, so I can go watch his when he does it. So far it's pretty good. After some time, you finally managed to reel in the prize catch together for the rest of the night. Your rod continues to rack up catch after catch, while for some reason Navia can't seem to hook a single fish. Did you put any bait? After some time, you finally managed to reel in the prize catch together. For the rest of the night, your rod continues. Oh no, it's the same thing. Oh wait, no.
You
it's-
didn't attach a hook to your line?
Oh. No, she didn't forget the bait. She forgot the entire hook. Ah, that explains. Navia.
Stop wasting time! The boss ain't gonna wait all day!
I knew it. I knew you were not actually with us. I hate it because I actually
Go
kind of
ahead with
liked
the
you.
operation tomorrow. Do with that information as you wish.
I actually kind of liked you. Why? Brother. Man.
Well, your rod was missing a part too, so I guess that makes it fair.
Well, if we're just
I'm
talking
sad now.
about the number of missing parts, sure.
She's eepy.
Oh, never mind. Paimon
Am I
really
gonna
can't
sound like
realize
Vanitas?
everything anymore.
Who, the guy that was talking?
All right, go to bed. I had a great time today.
I never heard Vanita's dub, so I wouldn't know.
See you tomorrow. Ah, so how was
You
last
always
night?
sound like him,
Did you
kinda.
get a good night's sleep?
I mean, hey, who knows?
Paimon dreamt that she danced with the sea stars.
Oh my
so you
God.
could say it was.
Stellar.
Get it?
Right. Get it? Because it's sea stars. Paimon, we left Sino behind in Sumeru for a reason. There's no need for you to fill in his shoes, or lack thereof. And just where did you get that from?
I didn't know you had such a great sense of humor.
Aware.
See? This guy gets it.
Anyway,
Bro, I
let's
liked you.
head
I
out.
am sad.
I'll arrange for a boat to take us back to Poisson.
Paimon hopes she'll really appreciate your gift.
She'll like it, I'm pretty
I
sure.
hope so too.
Oh, I got the actual rod for my teapot. Okay, that's kind of cool. Bow, bow. Okay, I'm going up here, so I should be fine.
Adele, we're back. We brought you a gift from the court too.
Hi, friend. I know the name. I don't remember. He should appear again here, maybe, hopefully, in a little bit.
Oh, thank you so much,
Because
boss.
I'm sure we're gonna be seeing him again, or his name is gonna be mentioned before.
Don't call her boss, okay, Adele? Just Miss Navia would be fine.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Besides the gift, I've also got another surprise.
Hi.
Guess who's here?
It's been a
Hi again.
while.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a while indeed. Thank you so much for your help on Jacques' case.
I forgot about this whole thing, not gonna lie.
I've heard
It's been
that
so
you
long.
also helped save all of Fontaine. You're truly just like the great heroes of legend.
You're
Anyway.
really amazing. And if Miss Navia's your friend, then
She
must
looks
be
like,
super amazing too.
The girl from the fortress, I forgot her name. With the unfinished comedy quest.
What's in this thing? Can
Just
I
like the
look?
hair color's different, I think.
Of course. Go ahead.
Here, take your gift. It's a little uniform, especially it's so tiny, it's so cute.
Oh,
Wait,
it's a Spina di Rosula uniform.
please
Is
tell
it for
me
me?
we get to
But
see her wearing it.
Isn't it a bit big?
Well, it's
Oh.
a gift for future you.
Man,
When you first told me that you were interested in joining the Spina, I was overjoyed. But it's the Spina's responsibility to protect everyone as well. Being a member
if she
means
looks so
becoming
sad?
involved in all kinds of dangerous situations. And since you're still young, I don't want your mom to have to worry about your safety. So I turned you down then by telling you that you'll have to wait
not
until
him.
you're older.
Okay.
But this uniform is a promise that you can join us once you're old enough to wear it.
Oh, so that's it. Well, thank you so much, Miss Navia. I'll work hard and grow up as fast as I can.
I don't think growing up is a thing you can rush, but okay. Hop off, queen.
But you can't really grow up faster by working hard. You've got to be
Don't
patient.
talk to me. I am angry with you right now, sir.
Everyone, I'm really grateful that
Also-
you remembered my daughter's wish and took it seriously.
Didn't you just come out of the Fortress of Merpy? Then you're doing shady stuff again?
Thanks to the protection of the
Brother.
Spina, even though her father's no longer with us, we've still felt plenty of warmth and security.
Oh, it's the least we could do. As long as you live in Poisson, even if you're not an official member, you're still part of the family.
Oh.
Boss!
Hi.
Huh? Is something up, Florent?
I've got something urgent to report. Romeo and his folks have gathered
Uh-oh.
outside Poisson and even shipped in a huge pile of explosives.
I'm sorry. What?
What? Explosives? What do they want?
They're gonna
It
blow the
seems
whole
like
place
they've
up.
been planning this for some time. We started investigating as soon as we received your letter yesterday. But Romeo and his folks must have gotten wind as well, because they abandoned their former posts before we could even check on them. We
Brother.
investigated their tracks and found out that they're after Poisson.
Oh,
They
great.
have smartened up since we caught them red-handed at the court?
Seems like they've got no interest in sitting down and talking at all. We should have gone straight to the Maison Gardiennage.
Unless he's not actually with them. He tried to like dissuade them or something. I might be coping. I like him. I wanna like him.
Sorry, I underestimated the situation.
I'm gonna feel so sad if he's actually
Well-
evil too.
Too late now, I suppose. Florent, where are they keeping their explosives?
On the hill to the east of Poisson, near the Clementine line.
Wait. They're gonna blow up the
They
line?
want to blow up the
Yeah.
Clementine line?
Oh.
Certainly sounds like it.
Romeo and his
know.
followers hate the Spina.
Just
and
spill
everything
the
to do with
beans.
Callus. And the Aquabus was the source of their contention.
So they're gonna blow it up.
If they manage to blow up the Aquabus line, all that rubble will come crashing down the hill and straight into Poisson.
It's two birds in one stone. They blow up the line, they destroy Poisson.
Are they insane? There's tons of innocent people in Poisson!
We have to
Yeah.
stop them, like right
If
now.
they've been planning this for ages, they're definitely not going to let this opportunity slip by. We have to issue an evacuation order to the townspeople and get them as far away from the entrance as possible. That should save them from the worst of it.
The worst of it?
Let's get everyone onto our ship. That should be the safest place.
My dear partner, can I leave the Clementine line to you?
Yes.
If the explosives do go off, not only would the people of Poisson be in danger, any aquabuses using the line would
Oh, yeah.
plummet to the ground.
That's also true.
Let's stop their insanity first, then settle the score with them.
Okay, got it.
Leave it to us, Navia.
Got it, done it, did it. Let's go. Am I gonna get
Let's go,
TP'd
you
or?
two.
Okay.
We've got to act fast. Miss Coralie, please take Adele to the ship.
Don't do it.
Watch out, boss!
Brother, why are you like this? Wait. Wait.
What do you think you're doing, Coulter?
Okay. Okay, I thought he had taken the blow for her. I was about to freak out.
I thought all the annoying little hindrances had left, but I still couldn't get rid of you.
Never mind, he's actually bad. God damn it.
You mean... Oh. I get it now. You knew about their plans all
Man.
along. You only told us they were doing badly so that we'd drop our guard.
Not quite.
God damn
Though I
it.
share their positions on some issues, I've never cared for his more radical ideas. And that's because, out of the entire Spina di Rosula, I only hate you.
Oh.
Only you, Navia.
Oh.
You better stick close to me.
Romeo promised me that he would leave Poisson alone if I could just take you out. But it was like you were glued at the hip to that pesky traveler. You never gave me a chance to make my move. Romeo has lost his patience. I didn't have to be here today, you know. But I swore that I'd kill you, even if it meant being buried with you in the rubble.
Just send this guy back to the fortress. God damn it.
Why?
Get Risley in here. Let him take care of
Only
it.
someone as clueless about the past as you would ask such a foolish question. You never saw the heyday of Spina di Rosula, nor did you
Heyday.
ever live through the golden age of Poisson. But I saw it all with my own eyes, and then I had to watch it all die, little by little.
Man.
And it was all because of you, Navia. Clementine died because of you. Callus died because of you. Melusa and
Okay,
Silver died
buddy, you
because
don't
of you.
need to bring them into
And
this.
so many more dead. Everyone dead.
Okay,
All
I don't
because
like
of
you. You actually just suck.
So the shock and grief you showed us before, that was in Act 2?
Now you're catching on. I heard Malus was dead the moment I got out. Did you know? Down there in that blasted fortress, I spent a long time thinking about what happened and resolving to apologize to Malus as soon as I got out.
Well,
Back then, because of that aqua bus, we had a huge fallout. I was convinced that all he cared about was loyalty, and that he had completely lost his capacity for critical thinking. The years passed by in a blur after that. I thought I had finally begun to understand him, and that he could help me relive the good old days again. But then he died, and it was because of you again, Navia. It's always because of you.
okay. First of all, no. Second of all, fuck you.
I once loved the Spina and Poisson more than anyone else. But what is left now of either besides death and ruin?
There's a lot
You
left. What do you
single-handedly
mean?
destroyed everything that was beautiful. Everything I've ever loved.
No, you're just lying.
Don't listen to him, boss! He's just spouting nonsense!
See, him I like.
Have you ever considered that maybe the people around you don't actually care about you at all?
That's more lies.
Have you ever considered that maybe you only get respect because you're Callus and Clementine's child?
No.
That you've never done anything worthy? That you're just a big nothing?
Bro, why is he so mean?
Have you ever considered that? Maybe people don't stay in Poisson because of you, but only because they have such beautiful memories of the past before you came.
No, actually, I think this is not true, and I know people actually like Navia. Not only in Poisson, but just in general.
Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences. And when that time comes, those most precious to you really will throw themselves in front of you and pay the price for your mistakes.
She feels so bad.
Yeah. Looking back on it now as an adult, I can hardly believe how patient and kind everyone was. But is that really why they support me? Is their kindness real?
It is real. Don't listen to him, Navia.
I, for one, really like Miss Navia, and my mom loves her too. I don't know how
Thank
to
you.
explain it, but I like
Snap her out.
and that's that.
I'm sure Mr. Malus would be extremely disappointed in you right now.
True.
You've somehow managed to pin the blame for every mistake and tragedy in our history on the boss herself.
Get out of the way, Florent. I don't want to hurt you.
You're gonna have to. Boss,
Giga
there's
Chad.
no time for this. Stop hesitating and get out of here before you get buried.
Maybe you think you're being the realist by painting the history of the Spina and Poisson like this. But the love that I felt from everyone was just as real. I felt it. They've helped me get to where I am. And even now, I will continue to believe in that love. So let me show you just how much I love the Spina di Rosula.
Pop off, Queen. Get him. Wait. Oh.
This one's got your name on it.
20k.
Coming at ya.
Ow.
Hiya!
Okay, I'm gonna do you first.
Ha-ha! Hey there! Hiya!
Get done solo, bro.
Well, with rocks.
With rocks.
This one's got your name on it.
Wait, I wanted to see the numbers.
Ha-ha! Feeling lucky?
Wait, was it 19 or 194?
Fire! Well, with rocks. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
There we go. She is so cool. Also, where did all these guys come from?
Florent, I'll leave the town to you. Summon the other members and help with the evacuation of the townspeople. If you find any of Coulter's accomplices, subdue them quickly. And don't give them the chance to harm any ordinary civilians. I can't allow my partner to face the danger on the Clementine
Let's
line
go.
alone.
Got it, boss. I'm on it. Are you okay, Navia?
She's fine. She is girl bossing right now.
I don't know, but I have to go.
Okay, maybe not mentally, but physically she's fine. Is there actually gonna be like anything outside?
Let's hurry up there. We have to protect the Clementine line. If they're gonna blow up the waterway, they must have planted the explosives next to the support pillars.
Down here. Right? Yeah. Oh, there's a time limit! Oh, no fucking- no shot. My Navia is not built! I am not built. I'm just gonna run. Wait. I need to fight them?
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Rain cutter. Everybody stand back.
A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Okay, buddy.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Go away.
This one's got your name on it.
You too. Okay, maybe I should have gotten a better team for
This
this.
one's got your name on it.
Just maybe.
Let's light it up. Your life is mine. Rain outlines your
I
face.
missed.
Fire! Well, with rocks.
Come on. Bomb. Okay. There's more!
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Come on.
Let me weave you a verse.
Feeling lucky?
Bong.
Aha! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Get out of the way.
Attack!
She is not
Draw
built!
my sword.
Why can't I have the
Rain
trial Navia
outlines
again?
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hiya! Yeah! This one's got your name on it.
Too far.
We certainly brought a lot
There you
of
go.
muscle. They're really slowing us down. But if we're meeting resistance, we must
Those
be
are
heading in the right direction.
big explosives. Hi, buddy.
Rain cutter. Submit.
Excuse you.
Everybody stand back.
Feeling lucky?
Come on.
Attack! This one's got your name
Bomb.
on it. Hiya! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
I can't see the numbers. They're probably pretty low, though. I can't see anything, actually. Never mind.
Know my sword. Your life is mine. We teamwork is dreamwork.
Okay. Easy. Wait, wrong way. Where?
Feeling lucky?
No crit. How about now?
Feeling lucky?
No crit.
Attack! That's the way. Coming at ya.
Come on, buddy.
Let's light it up.
There you go. Easy.
These must be the explosives, right? This is the control mechanism.
Looks so
How
jank.
can we disable it? Oh, Paimon's too scared to touch any of this stuff.
Also, it has pneumosia. It has both. It's an inverted key.
Huh? There's a strangely shaped hole here. What is it for?
Some kind of
Oh,
keyhole?
that certainly sounds possible. Maybe one of the people we just beat up has the key. Okay, you take this side, Paimon will take the other. Let's see.
Okay, find the key. Is there time? No, okay.
Oh, you found it!
Oh.
It's amazing!
The first one. Money? I will take all of your money.
Let's turn off the device right now.
Yes. Key. Operate. Yes. There you go.
That should do it, right?
Surely.
Navia and Florent should be able to relax now.
We should still check out the perimeter just in
Oh,
case.
you're right. They could have
True.
set explosives elsewhere too.
Cutscene! Oh, there was an explosion. At the top? It's a landslide. Oh.
They're gonna bury Poisson!
It is going, heading straight for Poisson. Lamine, what are you doing? She's using Geo! Wait. Has she ever used another nation's element while in that nation? Like in a different nation than the element she's using?
Great work, partner. Just leave the rest to me.
Watch out, Navia! You can't
Yay.
block them all!
Block. I'm doing this the Spina way.
Who said anything about block? She's going to blast it away. Yep. Oh my god, the music. Dude, the animation is insane. That's a big rock.
Fire!
She used her burst and an animation. Dude, have we ever seen that? Wait. Have we ever seen characters in cutscenes using like their bursts, like their actual bursts? I don't think so, have we? That's so cool. Dude, I love Navia. I don't know, Rex. The music fucks, I know. Take him away. Bunch of assholes.
I heard from Thierry that even they're your enemies now. They were once a part of Spina di Rosula. Do you plan to settle this privately with them?
I have nothing more to say to them.
She is angry. Also, I believe that is the actual first time we see any character use their burst during any sort of cutscene. That was really cool.
Regardless of whether their hatred and anger towards me or the Spina was justified, anyone who's willing to endanger innocent civilians is no longer sane enough to even be worth trying to talk to.
Damn. Pop off,
Please
queen.
prosecute them in accordance to the law.
Little crab.
Spina di Rosula will not raise any objections.
Sounds good. We're very appreciative of your help. Without it, the consequences would have been far worse.
No.
All right, this operation is a wrap. Take him away.
Take him away, boys.
Everyone! And you are so cool!
Go check those things. Okay.
Yeah. Luckily, we were just in time.
Feeling a bit fatigued?
It's probably because I expended too much elemental energy at once.
Is she gonna faint?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
But you usually glow up whenever other people compliment you. Paimon's not used to seeing you like this.
Boss,
Hi.
we managed to catch all the infiltrators in the town. The Maison Gardiennage is taking
Just you
them
and me
away
up
as
again?
well.
Okay, bet. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Seems like Romeu really went all in on this mission. If he sent literally everyone he had, though, that also means we've caught them all, too.
I'm mad at
We
you.
won't have to worry about them from now on.
Oh, 7 Rex. Someone's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Got it. That's good at least.
You sound tired. Hi, Coulter.
Coulter,
What do you have to say for yourself, sir?
I can understand how you feel. The things that we lost, they're forever beyond our grasp now. And that makes them appear even more precious. I am not callous, and I will also never become him. The Spina and the Poisson that you loved are both gone.
Man.
I will not change how I feel about our future. I still believe that this is a great opportunity to start anew.
Please take her hand.
I will
Like,
spend more of what the
Metaphor
Spina earns on the
metaphorical hand.
betterment of Poisson. What's more, I'd also like to propose some changes to the Aquabus routes, so that one day, the people of Poisson will enjoy the boons it brings as well.
I know what you're trying to say. Mr. Callus would never have said anything like that. There are too many things in life that are just beyond our control. In that, we are the same.
Henceforth, you are no longer a member of Spina di Rosula.
Damn.
But once you're discharged from the fortress again, you're welcome to pay another visit to Poisson.
It's funny how she says, again. Because bro literally just left, what in reality is just a couple days ago.
Thank you.
A week at
Navia.
most. Now he's gonna be back. Deserved, honestly. I mean, I'm glad they're not on bad terms, but yeah. Little bro done goofed, fucked up again.
As I thought. Boss really is a kind and gentle person.
She is also, I must say, a truly unlucky person.
Damn.
Thank you for protecting the Clementine line. I was actually really scared, you know. I mean, even the Callus line won't be getting rebuilt anytime soon. If I'd lost the Clementine line too, I wouldn't know how to live with myself. A name is a way to etch a memory onto the world. Losing the line that bears her name, that I can see every day, would be like losing my mother all over again. Seeing it still standing there, tall and proud, it makes me really happy.
What happened while we were gone?
Sage.
Honestly, you look more upset than tired or anything.
Oh, Paimon, you missed out.
Just give her some time.
I'll get you back to Moisson.
Thank you so much. Can you give me a hand? I really don't have much strength left.
It's so sad.
Traveler, I
That's
want
so
to ask you
sweet.
something. And please, tell me the truth.
She's back to Hydro.
Do you really see me as your partner?
Yes.
Of course.
She speaks!
That's good then.
Bro actually
Hearing
spoke.
that, it brings me more relief than I can say.
Riz. Gage? Bro, there's two. Right now. There's two
How do you
Gage
feel,
here. It's
Navia?
apparently it was
Any
her and
better after
Cloren, no,
taking a
her and
break?
Traveler. Apparently. A Gage?
I feel quite a bit better. But I should probably still rest for a few more days. Sorry, partner. I said some weird things earlier.
Oh no,
Feel
bro's
free to
sobering
just
up.
ignore me.
Just because I've never heard you doubt yourself before.
I used to think that I'd never doubt myself. But you could say I've discovered that I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
No, you're
Walter
stronger.
mentioned my parents, as well as Malus and Silver. It's all thanks to them that I've made it this far in life. Do you think they ever
No.
regretted the choices they made?
No.
Has my existence made this world a better place?
Yes.
Don't think like that, Navia. You've already done more than enough. No matter what others think, we'll always support you to the end of the world.
True. Speak your truth, Paimon. Were you gonna say
Well,
something?
since it's ended up like this, I suppose
Oh.
it's time for me to make a confession as well. There's something that I've been keeping from you as well, boss.
Follow me?
Please, follow me.
Looks
Everything is
happy.
already prepared.
What is this tattoo done? It's a terrible day for
Mom.
rain, I know.
I hope you can understand that I can't deal with any more shocking
No, I think this is gonna be the
revelations right
statue,
now.
and she's gonna like it.
Don't worry. This surprise will be a pleasant one.
Yeah, it's gonna be the statue, bro. Yay! Probably. Oh, it 100% is. It's inside Poisson. Oh, wrong way. Sorry, excuse me. I didn't mean to fall on top of your head.
Why is everyone gathered here? And what's...
It's gonna be the
This?
statue.
This was supposed to be a gift to you from everyone in the town. We were originally planning to show it to you
Oh,
once
look
it
at
was
everybody.
finished.
Look at her in the little goofy suit.
But special times call for special measures. I've never seen you look so defeated before. So I've decided to show you the designs before the final product was done.
Aww. Also, Rex, if you do decide to fight the boss, let me know and I can help you. What if you two play Genshin like right now? That would be great.
Do I really look that bad?
Well, if you're ready, I'll unveil the present.
Present for Christmas. Overload? What do you mean? Oh, it's the sketch for the statue. That's her dad? Dude, her mom is so pretty. Oh my god, it is gonna be the three of them, dude. Oh. Man. That's so cute. It's the
This
sketch for
is-
the statue and it is the three of them.
Papa, Mother,
Dude,
and me.
I hope we actually get to see this statue eventually.
We
in
designed the look
Poisson.
for Miss Clementine based on old camera records, as well as personal recollections from members of the Spina.
Wait, yeah, she's never seen her mother too.
Wow.
This is the first time she's
This is
seen
the
her
statue you
mom.
mentioned before?
Oh my
It is indeed.
god.
To be honest, we decided on the design a long time ago, and gave the sculptor permission to begin working. We only asked Boss to decide on a design so she wouldn't realize we had already started.
That is
How
so
could we
sweet.
only have statues of Mr. Callus and Mrs. Clementine?
Even though Boss is still young, we've all
You sound
seen
like
the work she's put in
Balloose.
regarding the whole synth business and the rebuilding of Poisson.
We wanted to commemorate her contributions with a statue as well.
I don't know what Spina di Rosula was like in the past, but I know it's a great organization now.
With Navia around, we're not worried about this place's future.
That's so
We're gathered
sweet.
here
And this is
today
putting
to
all of
tell
our
our
doubts to
boss
rest too.
that we support you and believe in you
I
wholeheartedly.
know, Rex. I know.
believe everyone is here for you, not the glory days.
Me too.
That's what we believe as well.
Oh, I will also always believe in the bond between
Thank you
us.
so much, everyone. Then I'll be brave and just accept everyone's support for what it is. This really is quite the surprise. I never thought that I'd have the chance to stand next to my mother. Not even in my
That is
wildest
so
dreams.
cute, bro. Look at her mom. Her dad is kind of, you know. Oh, it's over. Oh, that was really good. Those are really good story quests. I think, and this is subjective because I also really like Navi as a character. I still think Nouvelette's and Wrightsley's was better. But this one's up there. I think I like this one almost as much as I liked Farina's.
It seems like I started to question myself a bit
She
too
sounds happy
much.
again.
I'll pick myself
Oh.
up again and become a more reliable president for all of you.
We love you, Navia.
Looking back on it, I'm honestly embarrassed by how I acted earlier.
About the gift.
I'm sure everyone longs for that one thing in life that seems trivial to others, but they themselves can never obtain.
It's probably because of the event, Rex. That's why she's talking to you.
To me, that would be a family portrait. I've always been super jealous of other people's family photos.
Well, now you have your own.
I've never thought I'd receive a family portrait of my own. Especially not like this.
It's so cute.
It seems like I'm not such an unlucky person after all.
That is so sweet. Yeah, that was really good. I'm really happy I have Navia too now. Like, I liked her before. This always happens to me. I like a character, I play the story quest, and I just love them again. like, love them even more. This game needs to stop. But, yeah, no, that was really good. Really good story quest.